welcome back. I'm in the car. I'm on my way to, about to say Trader Joe's. I'm about to go to Whole Foods to do a small grocery shop for the week. I've got some other things happening this week, so I don't need a full shop. So, yeah, thought I would say hi. You saw some of my morning. Welcome to the day in the life today. Today is Monday, and I grocery shop Monday during my lunch break. It's a little bit after 11 right now, so I find that it's not as busy on Mondays, and I kind of like just really starting my week with just with fresh groceries. So that is what we're doing today. So yeah, I'm gonna grocery shop, make a little lunch, and then just keep on working. But I'll take you guys with me. I'm back from the store, so let's do a really quick, gosh, I scratched myself up. Let's do a really quick grocery haul of what I got. Got some strawberries, some tomatoes, cucumber, bok choy is going to be for tonight's dinner. Some protein. This is a teriyaki Atlantic salmon, chimichurri skirt steak, pack of chicken breast, salad kit, and then just some sourdough bread. I love sourdough. I am so addicted to these Matika chocolate covered almonds. I don't even eat almonds like that, but I will when they're covered in chocolate. New coffee beans. Stumptown is our absolute favorite. And then a bottle of wine. I love a Gruner. It's like the type of, I think the type of grape that it is. Yeah, it's the type of grape is a Gruner. Veltliner. I don't know. I'm not Austrian, but yeah, that is the quick haul for the week. Today is Monday, and I'm feeling really stressed out today, guys. I'm feeling anxious and high-key stressed, and it's work-related. So for those who are new, I'm a web and app designer, specifically a user experience designer. And so I'm the person that just designs the apps, screens, kiosks, websites that you interface with, that you interact with every day. And if you ever notice like a website is really kind of janky or an app is really smooth, the UX designer is the person behind it being really good or really great. So that's what I do on a day-to-day. The way that my job is structured, we are in teams where it's the designer, the product manager, and then the lead developer. So it's like the three of us in a team, and each team takes a different part of the product, let's say. So what I'm working on is kind of separate than everything else the company's got going on, and we are trying to implement something. We're trying to implement an autosave into what we're designing, and currently there's not autosave anywhere else on the website. We do want autosave, but currently it doesn't exist. And you guys know autosave, what I mean. Like, I can show, you know, like when you're typing something and it automatically saves the work that you're doing. That's what I'm talking about. And I got a request from the development side of saying we should put autosave in, and I was like, cool. I think we should probably hold on though, because it's something our users are not used to, which is fine. We'd have to probably implement it everywhere else. We can't just have it on one page. Could you imagine if Google Docs had autosave, but Excel didn't? It's kind of that same principle. And I explained that to them. I was like, love it, but as design, I don't think we should just immediately jump for it. Maybe we can release in beta, get some user feedback, do all the things. I was overruled, and normally the three of us work great, and I really enjoy my product manager. The three of us work great, and so I was very surprised last week when they were like, actually, this is not design, this is engineering's choice. And I was like, okay. So I went ahead and I was like, all right, I'm being overruled here. So I went ahead, I created the design, great. And now I'm talking with my design manager, the one who's like my design boss. She was out on vacation all last week. She's back today. And so her and I have just like a quick impromptu kind of chat to just talk about this, but also just some other design stuff. And I'm really anxious because I think my instinct is right, and I want her feedback on it. And I don't know. I feel like we're jumping the gun on this, and I'm hoping that she's going to see what I'm saying and like have my back about this. So I don't know. I get like You know, it's like you can be as confident as you can. And I feel like I'm usually very confident when I explain my designs because I try to make decisions that are based on research, based on data. I don't ever just go in there and be like, oh, because I like it. It's like, no, there needs to be a reason for things. And so I'm coming with my reasoning, but I'm just always like a little bit jittery when I'm presenting something that I guess I'm not just 100% confident in. So we'll see how it goes. I will keep you guys updated today. But yeah, high key anxious. So now I'm just gonna go through and do my to-do list for the week. I have like my to-do list in 2 places, which is crazy because I also have it like written down on pen and paper, but now I'm also trying to like do it digitally, and I have in the past. So I'm just trying to see what works for me. So there's no method to this madness right now. Okay, first thing I need to do this week, not first, let me just say that. One of the things this week is the Figma prereq videos. We as a design team, we are taking a Figma course, so I need to really get the prereq videos done this week just so I can be ahead of our timeline. Next thing is I need to do UX outcomes for DT maintenance, and that's just the name of the project, DT maintenance. And then I also need to review Salesforce icons. We have purchased this like pack, and we've had this purchased for years, of just like sales icons that can be used in Salesforce, and they're really not great. I'll try to, show you what I'm talking about. So I need to go through and see if we can reuse some of these icons for a project that's coming up, and if they make sense. I just need to know what we're working with here. I need ask PM to write a new user story for updated button. So one of the buttons I noticed in our last demo was just not the right type. It should be a primary button and showing as like a tertiary button, so like not the most important action when it is. So I just need a new user story for that because the development work has already been done. Pick up design changes. And then the other thing I need to do this week is we had design critique last week. And so some changes came out of that. So I just need to go through. I already noted what needs to be changed. Now I actually have to go through and do that. And yeah, that's just what I have this week, 5 things. And honestly, by the end of the week, it's like 15 things. But for right now, for Monday at 2:12 p.m., I'm done with that meeting, and honestly, I feel vindicated. I feel so much freaking better, guys. I hate that anxious feeling, and honestly, I really don't get it all that often in this job. I feel really lucky that honestly, things are really good and they go really smoothly, but no place is perfect. No job is perfect. We all have our days, and today was definitely that day. So I showed the design to my design manager. She loved the design, it's great, but she was like, absolutely not, we can't implement it. And I was like, that's what I was freaking saying, man. That is exactly what I said. It's just nice knowing that I have her like backup. So we are scheduling another meeting with all the stakeholders that need to be there, and I'm hoping the meeting does not get spicy, but I have done what I needed to do. Yeah, that's kind of the moral of the story today, guys. It's hard to have like difficult conversations at work where you're presenting something that you maybe not that confident in and you need somebody's buy-in. But I feel really good that I did everything that I needed to do. It'd be one thing, like if she was also like, yeah, no, it's fine. I'd also feel good too. It's the fact of like living in that indecision where I'm not the decision maker is what's really like stressful for us. I feel like anybody who's like relatively new in their career, when you're not the decision maker and you're kind of like having to feel between two different sides, that is really hard and stressful. So I feel better now. I can relax a little bit. I've done my piece. I've done what I needed to do, and I feel good.